going live.
Oh, guys.
Okay, we're going live. Thank you.
We are live. Good evening and welcome to the November PTO meeting a week early because of voting and book fair and all kinds of wonderful things. We welcome everybody who's here in person and online. Thank you so much for coming. 6:05? 6:05, is that it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So a couple of things on our agenda tonight. We're actually kind of slowing down, getting ready for the holidays, so that's kind of nice. We do have some volunteer opportunities that we'll talk about a couple of times throughout tonight. One of the biggest, of course, is book fair. We are also planning for our holiday breakfast, where we will need people to volunteer. And in getting some fundraisers counted and organized and passed out and things like that, we'll need some help. So anybody that is willing to help or wants to help, please email the PTO or stop by one of us as we're here, or we will be sending out some sign-up geniuses and things as well. If you do have questions tonight, you can post them online, and we've got somebody watching with you so that she can answer questions. All right, so first piece of business, our financial report.
Okay. We have in checking and savings combined $10,678.72. We are holding around $1,410 for athletics and $2,552 for Wolf.
And the specials team.
Special teams. The earnings so far, dress down day is $52.43 year to date. Spirit sticks at around $350. Food trucks $25, and game night $11.74. We did provide good lunch and desserts for the staff and teachers for the parent-teacher conferences. We also had a really good turnout for trunk or treat. We're still finalizing the Yankee Candle results. And we do have book fair coming up very soon. That's all we have on that.
Awesome, thank you, Tim. We do have a new member of our board with us tonight. Michaela's here. She wanted a few minutes to introduce herself.
Yeah, and I'm like watching, so it's behind. Like I'm not moving. Yeah, somebody's moving, so yeah, we'll let you hear. Yeah, so I am the communications secretary. So you may have seen more communications going out lately. For trunk or treat, we have quite a few. I just wanted to let everyone know that our main forms of communication are through the newsletter, mostly, and then we do social media. So where you're watching our meeting here on Facebook Live on the Cornerstone Academy school page, and there's an Instagram page that's also part of that. Those are the social media that we use to get the word out, and on our website, which our website has been redesigned and it is up and running. I haven't put that out there a lot yet, but if you want to go visit that, we're Cornerstone Academy PTO at .com, and that's all, should be all new, all updated. There's some posts about our lunch for the teachers and the apple bar that we did for them there. So hoping to be able to keep that more updated and having all of the events on there. So if you have a question about when an event is, the most up-to-date event information will be on our website. Or the Facebook events as well. I think each time we do a Facebook event, separate from the page. So just want everyone to know, that's where we need to be going for information. We will be doing some print, but I think we want to try to keep our footprint of printing and paper down. So for trunk or treat, we did bracelets. Your child may have come home with a bracelet. So I'm looking at some other ways that are smaller so we don't have to print like 900 copies of something to be a little bit more earth friendly. And there's so many digital ways that we'll figure that out. And then if you haven't seen our bulletin board, there's a bulletin board now in the main hallway in front of Nurse Krista's office. I'm actually going to move that. Today I got the go ahead because Krista wanted to use her bulletin board for some nursing things, which is awesome. So we're going to take the bulletin board that's across from the Lorax wall, and I'll put a picture of this up and I'll have Alyssa send this out where it's at. It's a little bit bigger, so we can put a little bit bigger stuff, a little bit more information on it too. And I just wanted to show you like the print things that we're going to do. I think we're going to do like a big, sort of big, I got a big printer, so I got real excited. So, but we'll do a few of these throughout the halls instead of the smaller ones, and try to really make what we do print count. So see these big ones. So this is kind of a preview of the book fair one. It needs to be updated, but I wanted to show you kind of like the size there. And then we had these. This was the kind of the other size of the little bracelets that we made. And if anyone has any ideas as far as bracelets, or somebody used something in my son's class and it worked really well, send those my way. I'm just trying to get all of our information out to the people who need it without trying to inundate, you know, inboxes and things like that. And then to second on the volunteering, for each event there should be online a Sign Up Genius as of now. I don't know that I have one for the holiday breakfast yet, but there is one for the book fair, and different times that we will need. They might be tweaked a little bit, but for the most part, those are there. So I think, and then I just had questions for if we need feedback for the Facebook Live, or if you would like us to post this somewhere else too, like on our website, so you can view it later, an easier place to find, anything like that. Just let us know, and I am open to any kind of communication to make it easier to get all of the facts to everyone. And I think that's all I have.
Thank you. So a couple things just in the fundraiser department real quick. We just wrapped up Yankee Candle. Thank you so much for everybody who placed orders. One thing with Yankee Candle, it's been successful for a lot of years. Everything is glass, so we cannot send it home with the kids. We can't put it on a bus, and we don't want them walking home with it. So we are going to arrange a pickup time, and that will be communicated. But if you placed an order, look out for that. There will be a time one day after school, and if that doesn't work, you just reach out to us and we'll arrange a different pickup time. Then moving on to our November fundraiser, it is rolls from Texas Roadhouse. Those do come frozen, and there's an information sheet that's going to be going home this week. It'll be for Thanksgiving. They will come in the week of Thanksgiving before break starts. Again, they're frozen, but they're rolls, so they can be stuffed in your child's backpack, so that's the good news there. They also sell the special cinnamon butter and peanuts, so those will be coming home this week. And then, of course, our monthly dine-in night with Texas Roadhouse is November 14th. So then our next big event is Book Fair, and this is our biggest and most wonderful of the year. We all love this one. You'll be getting an email shortly with some information about it, Sign Up Genius times. This one takes a lot of hands because we are here pretty much 12 hours a day for 3 days. And there are a lot of little kids here, and they'll walk in with their little list, and they don't necessarily know how to write down the titles by themselves, so they need us to be ready to help them pick out a perfect book to write down on their wish list, or help them with the money they have in their bag to see what they can purchase with that if they're not really sure how to count it and figure all of that out yet. So it takes lots of hands. We're really excited. The theme this year is Arctic Adventure, I think. So. It looks very frozen. And it looks like we've got some good titles coming up. Dogman will be on pre-order. It comes out like the next week. So That was one of the big things, and I think there's a brand new Diary of a Wimpy Kid that's coming out the week before our fair, so we will have that title as well. We also have some surprises for the kids at the Annex. We will have a special shopping time for them as well, and spirit sticks to go along with the book fair theme. So fun stuff. Anybody have anything else to add on book fair?
Mrs. Lucas asked if students will have an opportunity before the scheduled by time.
Yes. Yes, your students will be scheduled times to come down and preview the book fair, and then if they have money, they'll be scheduled times to come down and purchase what was on their wish list. So you can send them with money the first day, or you can wait to see what titles they write down on their list, and then send them for what they're asking for, or pick one of the books or two of the books, or however is best for you. But that will be scheduled, yes.
And I put the URL for the Sign Up Genius for anyone that wants to volunteer to come in for that. It's in the live comments.
Awesome, thank you. So once we get through holiday breakfast and we get your rolls delivered and we get a little through book fair, get your rolls delivered, get a little Thanksgiving time, then we go straight to holiday breakfast. So this is a family event, one of our all-time favorites. So many hands go into it, so we're always looking for people to help. We will have setup days before the event because it is huge. It is an all-you-can-eat pancake breakfast. Everybody is welcome, not just our school. We invite families from the neighborhood or local areas as well. We will have a vendor fair, so I know a few emails have been sent asking about when that'll come out. That's gonna come out really soon. We'll have a vendor fair so you guys can sign up. Unlimited pancakes, we'll have sausage and coffee and juice and water, games and crafts. Jessica's our crafty one. She's thinking things through and working on her ideas.
Yep.
Santa himself will make an appearance, and there will be an opportunity to get a picture with Santa as well. So really cool event. Takes a lot of planning and lots of hands again, but we will be working on that here shortly, and we love anybody's help and suggestions that you have.
The pancakes are really fun. They flip them in the air.
They do fly.
You gotta
have
try
to
and
catch your
'em.
breakfast.
You gotta try and catch your breakfast.
So that's what's happening within us right now. Drama started today, so we've got some upcoming plays to look forward to. Sports, as far as sports go, fall sports are over. Basketball is conditioning right now. Tryouts
Have not been announced yet.
have not been announced yet, so
Girls'
there's
tryouts also started. Conditioning rather.
yeah. That's all I know of that I can think of in the building. Anything to add?
Nope, I think we're good.
Should we tell them how much holiday breakfast is gonna be, or wait?
Oh, wait on that.
You don't get to know yet.
Staff
you.
updates?
We'll tell you later.
Do you have any staff updates?
Well, first of all, welcome to your newest member of the PTO. Thank you so much. I know this is quite a difficult job when you have a small group of people trying to service 800 and something kids, and I truly appreciate everything that you guys do as well.
Thank you,
as
Miss
Miss Jenny.
Jenny.
It's amazing what you guys do for such a small group, seriously. And I've been in big schools and you guys do way more than big PTO, so I appreciate you for that. And I also want to thank you guys for the dinner for back to school night, not back to school night, conferences. Teachers really appreciate that. The lunch for PE day, that was also amazing. So we appreciate you for doing that. We did lose a staff member this month. Our IS, Ms. Cole, unfortunately went on to a different career. So we wish her well in that. And we are interviewing, and we've had made a few offers, and we have a few people that have accepted. Once we get all of that information, we'll share that with everybody, but we're excited about that. Otherwise, we're just kind of trugging along and just hope that you guys can continue to support us the way that you've been doing. Really appreciate that. And if there's anything that you guys need from us, parents, if you can, please volunteer. These ladies work really hard, and gentlemen. Work really, really hard, and we can never do this alone. So we always need as many parents to help out in every aspect. One of the things she said tonight, drama started, which is something that I wouldn't give up when I started this new position, because it's something that the kids love, I love. We're always looking for volunteers for that as well. So if you have any time that you can give to any of our clubs, I'm sure that all of them would appreciate, every teacher would appreciate it. And thank you.
All right, anybody have anything else? All right, I move to adjourn. Second. 6:19.
The funny thing is I don't know how to turn it off now, so everyone can watch us.
Just stick with us. Technical